Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how I use the new pressed powder. So I'm starting from the beginning. I just washed my face. I put on my eye cream, my serums. I'm going to use my mattifying face primer first and just use that all over. And this is going to minimize the appearance of pores, blur imperfections, and it's going to set a nice canvas, so to speak, for your foundation to sit on. It's also going to allow your foundation to not soak into your skin. It's going to last a lot longer, which not only last a lot longer throughout the day with a ton of transferring or without a ton of transferring, but it's also going to make your foundation in whatever bottle, product, whatever foundation it is, it's going to give it a longer life because you're going to be using less product to be able to get the good coverage. So I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to do just a really simple look, but I'm going to show you most of it. I'm not going to show you all of it today. So basically all the face goodness is what I'm going to show you. Oh, my hair's a mess. Not the eyes. So I did my mattifying primer. This is the new powder. So it just has a little flip up and it has the sponge here. I'm not going to use the sponge. I'm going to use the sponge only for touch-ups. So it's really, it just kind of sticks right in there and then goes away when you shut it. So cute. It's like its little tongue. Anyway, so I'm going to use, my dog is going crazy. I'm going to use my kabuki brush for this. You can use the sponge if you want to. You can also use a blending bud. You can use whatever you want as long as you're using some sort of tool and not your hands. All right, so I'm just gonna pat some product right on there. I'm not gonna wipe because then everything's gonna end up everywhere. And I am just patting this on. If you want a softer coverage, you can swipe and brush. If you want even softer than that, using the setting powder brush or a fluffier brush is going to provide a softer, lighter coverage. I want a full coverage today, so I'm going to just pat mine on with my kabuki brush. It's really, it goes on super, see how fast that is? That's what I love, it's so quick. And just brush down here. I'm brushing down here because I'm just blending it into my neck. I don't need full coverage on my neck. I'm just blending the shade to my neck color. And I'm gonna do some concealer, so I'm not gonna worry too much about the under eye area here. Just get it so that it's sitting properly. It'll be nice and easy. So look how fast that was. I have full coverage in a matter of what? Well, I've been on here for 3 minutes, but I was talking for most of that. So super quick, super easy. That's just with the kabuki brush. So I'm gonna do some concealer. I've got my setting spray in my little blending, but I need to wash it because it went on vacation with me, and so I haven't washed it in a few days. And I usually wipe most of the product off. And I'm just gonna kind of do that triangle under eye area. And I'm gonna bring it down and up in a triangle, down, and then up along my temple area. Okay, do the next one. And this concealer has caffeine in it. So over the course of, you know, the next few minutes, it's going to help fill in those fine lines and plump the skin. Lily, go lay down. She's whining. It's going to plump the skin, and that caffeine's going to start to go to work to help give it a much brighter look. Lily, go lay down. All right. So just to blend that, I'm going to go back and take the brush that I had, my kabuki brush, and I'm just going to blend a little bit, not in the under eye area, but on the outskirts of that, just to kind of blend it a little bit. And my light is really bright here. I have natural lighting. I'm sitting right in front of a window, so it's really bright natural light. So in person, it's not quite as bright as it looks on the screen. It looks really bright on the screen. All right, I'm gonna use my my tapered blusher brush with my blush. This is the shade Seductive. This is my normal go-to shade. I will switch it up depending on what kind of eye makeup I'm doing or what I'm wearing, but this is usually the one that I grab like on the daily basis. And I'm just patting that along. I'm bringing it up along this line here in the apple of my cheek. That wind is nuts out there today. I feel like I'm back in Texas. The whole time we were there, it was so windy. But it was beautiful. I can't complain. It was 70 and windy, so much better than here. Again, just gonna blend a little bit. All right, and then I'm waiting for my new, I did order the new pressed powder in my contour shade, but I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm waiting for that one to come in. But I do have my shade Twill. I've got this is the powder concealer brush. This is one of the options that you can get in the Flawless 4 Plus bundle. So that is one of the options, as well as the kabuki brush and that new setting powder brush, which this is amazing. I love that brush. I love all brushes, honestly. These are my 4 that I use every single time I do my makeup. The kabuki brush, the blusher brush, tapered blusher brush, the contour brush, this is the powder concealer brush, and the setting powder brush. Those are ones that I use every single time I do my makeup. And some people will use the setting powder brush for contouring. I haven't tried it that way yet. Maybe someday, but I haven't done it that way yet. Because I like this smaller, I feel like I have more control with the powder concealer brush, because it's still a fluffy brush, but it's a little bit smaller than the setting powder brush. So I do along the sides of my nose, right along my hairline at the top there. I do under my cheekbone there, both sides, and then I do a quick swipe along my jawline just to help kind of lift everything up, and that really just kind of brightens everything up. All right, so that's the basic face. Next I'll add my mascara and do my eyebrows, but I wanted to just come on and show you how easy that pressed powder is to use for as a foundation using the kabuki brush. Super fast, great coverage, and I'm just gonna toss on some eyebrows and mascara, and I'm good to go for the day. You guys have a great day. If you need any help color matching, just drop a comment in this post, color match, and if you want info on how to get the press powder, let me know, drop a comment, and I will send you a link. Have a good day, guys.